So we're getting right into it. First match of top 96, Myran versus Lipden. Small battlefield. Let's get it, Jet.
Yeah, already starting off with a couple of pigment pulls, really just trying to figure out the way in for Lipden and opting for a bit more defensive play, using those claps to clear the pigment now, finding a little confirmed, but the whistle through. That's how Olimar's going to get out of a lot of these combos. If it ain't true, it ain't going to work.
Exactly right. See if we can get these combos to work. Basically, even percent. Lipden finding that falling fair into the grab, setting up into a favorite position on the stage here as Lipden aggressing onto Myran once again. You got to get that Pikmin off of you, though. Should be a punish. Oh, Myran actually missed the punish on that up.
Yeah, in production, if we could switch the audio over to the game audio right now, I think we're still hearing the back music. Thank you. All right. And there we go. We have the bike getting destroyed with that back air, and we're almost in the Myran zone. We got a little extra.
Two purples.
We got an extra little yellow hanging on for a friend, but yeah, the two purples. One of them getting eaten by Wario. Still though, a lot of work to do to get this stock for Lipden. Looking for a dash attack, gets that one all the way across the stage. But I mean, this is big damage
jab
potentially.
Block. Yeah, that's a ton of damage. At least 40% off of that one jab block. And Olimar is one of those characters that just continually racks up damage if you let him, especially if you aren't deleting the victim. And speaking of deleting, goodbye to your stock, Myran, as Lipden finds a back air on that left side.
Yeah, definitely one of the big weaknesses of the character is the weight. So Wario back air, not going to kill most characters in that position, but when it's fresh and when it's Olimar, certainly going to make it happen.
Trying to make this next stock happen as he finds an up air after the up throw. 34%. Wario does so much damage, but you're going to need a little bit more onto this tiny little astronaut, I think. Trying to find it, but a swing and a miss from Lipden and a swing and a hit from Myran. That's two stock to one now.
Yeah, and that up smash confirmed, 57% off the rip. One of the most damaging characters off from a single move, I think. Depending on what Pikmin you have on deck, you can really just get that ladder up there. And yeah, you're looking for the tech hit.
Yeah, I thought we were going to see a tech chase situation there. Unfortunately, Lipden couldn't find it. Does have the waft available, but the damage has already been done. The desync blue Pikmin throw.
You'll love to see it.
Myran is in the zone, Jet.
Yeah, that was nasty. We saw him go for multiple of the forward smashes on the platform with the desync Pikmin, but the grab from the blue Pikmin, even making it a higher throw to kill earlier with the up throw. And you see Myran just bobbing his head to the whatever music he's listening to and just like, yep, you see me. You know how I do.
Yeah, I mean, I got to be real with you, Jet. I don't think I've seen a desync blue up throw kill before. That's new to me. That was very impressive.
Yeah, not super common. I've seen MFA do it a couple times. That is Myran is one of the best at the desyncs.
100%. Alabastion is the choice here for Lipden. Already got 26%. He's like, all right, I'm going to hold shield a little bit.
Yeah, stay back, shield up, beat his Pikmin, and if you even are slipping for a tiny moment, these Pikmin will start biting you, start racking that percent up. Well, looking in the corner for a little bit of action. Myran is able to keep that out. Lots of movement on the up B, especially when you have a few Pikmin with you. The more Pikmin you have, the slower it is. So
gotta watch out for that white as well. As the throw gets the blue attached for extra damage. That throw doing about 30% with Pikmin. He's just fully charged that down smash. He might have actually hit Lipden if he let it rip a little bit earlier. Luckily, Lipden snuck in that back air and up smash connecting here for Myran. He's just swinging with these Pikmin, finding even more and more damage. The grab, forward throw the summer round. I don't think he had the blue on deck for that one.
Yeah, that was the yellow one. But up smash, not gonna matter. Purple Pikmin makes that happen. And I mean, it seems very difficult for Lipden to get the stock. Like, he'll get some early percent, but the killing blow seems to be a big bottleneck for it.
So much damage here. The jabs into grabs, 83% and climbing as the up air connects for Myran. Lipden finding a forward air, but it seems like the punish isn't there. But there's I was just going to talk about it, but the corner DI was so good for Myran after the dash attack. And the blue throw, of course, off the top is going to do it. Now 3 whole stocks to 1 Jet. What can we do to bring this game back?
I mean, it starts with 1. Right, you need to get the first stock. You need to get a down tilted dash attack or a back air in the corner, and that's going to be the first step. Then you kind of got to rob at least 1 stock as well. Like, that's
we do have the waft.
You do have the waft. That's your skill factor. right? Like if you're gonna rob a bank, you're gonna need something.
Well, step two, we're
Step
one waft confirm away from finding ourselves on equal footing. The problem is Myran continually racking up this damage. He continues the onslaught of Pikmin tosses onto Wario. The damage slowly but surely encroaching on kill percent as Lipden tries to get back to center, desperately flying through, but here's a combination from Lipden, but the whistle will save him from the waft confirm that could have made the difference.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, even if you have everything go right for you, you have to be perfect. You cannot let any frames go away. And yeah, Lipden is still in a good position on this stock.
Oh, no.
Spiked from above? From way up in the sky?
Where the heck were we? We were so
what are you doing?
So far up there. We find the dare. Lipden making the mistake of meeting Myran in the skies, and we'll pay for it with his stock.
Yep, but we are not quite done with the set just yet.
Not yet. Best
As
of 5
a reminder,
territory.
this is top 96. This is where the best of 5 starts.
Yep. Lipden has a chance to make some adaptations here, to make some adjustments. Myran seems very well versed in this matchup, rather.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like a matchup where you can play your basic game plan as Olimar. You know, you don't have to worry too much about anything special coming out from Wario besides the waft.
Yeah.
And, you know, the way Myran's playing, even if he gets cheesed by a single stock with the waft, he's still probably going to win the game.
Yeah, it's definitely possible. I feel like if we do see a waft, though, I think it'll be the difference maker enough to get Lipden a game, because we haven't seen a waft confirm yet because Myran has just been too far ahead. If we can keep even enough where we can actually get a waft confirm and find ourselves with a stock lead, we could be looking good. But right now, Myran has something to say about it with this 75% lead that he's accrued for himself in the first 20 seconds.
Yeah, he's been playing very well.
Oh,
Get a
my
full
goodness.
charge forward smash and a full stock without getting hit.
Yep. No answer from Lipden just yet. We did find some percent, but here comes Myran once again. Gets the grab, gets the forward air, gets the Pikmin toss. So much extra chip damage here, and Myran is content to just chip him down, whittle him away. He doesn't need to commit too much, and that's when you're in the Myran zone with these two purples.
Yep, just it can't be overstated. This is what it was named after him for a reason. Like, people like to joke about it, but this is where he's the most powerful.
Yep. It's definitely dangerous. Dash attack connecting for Lipden, finding some percentage here. Need to find this stock. We need to find it fast. Myran still aggressing with these purple Pikmin, now lapping Lipden in percent. Lipden is finding these stray hit back airs, but we need a kill. That's the problem.
Yep, and the purples have been dealt with, but at the same time, you're still going to need to find a back air in the corner. Tries to find the F tilt. That might also work.
There we go.
Dash attack, yes, sirree. Okay. Evens up the stock count, but this percent looks rather dire.
Lipden's time to shine. Just kidding, it's Myran's time to shine with that forward smash. Finds the second stock, and once again, we're seeing a similar situation here, Jet. Up B out of shield is going to do some chip damage, but we got to find a waft. We got to find an early edge guard, something. And at this point, do you save the waft for last stock, or do you go for it now? That's the question. It's not quite fully charged, but soon.
Yeah, I'm a big believer of letting it rip on the second stock. I think, you know, if you save it for the last stock, that's great and all, but you might never get to the last stock if you don't let it rip early.
It's true.
And maybe you might have the chance for a half block, but once again, just shielding out that aerial into the up smash. Easy kill, easy confirm for Myran, and 3-0. That didn't really seem like much of a context for our Florida hero.
Pretty rough start. Myran just really be that guy sometimes. He's really just that good. Like,
and it's just like also a testament to, you know, there's so many levels to this game. You know, you have #1 in Tampa, like a pretty big Smash region. It's just like gets 3-0'd.
Now, I don't know if he's currently #1 in Tampa, but
was #1 at some
I'm pretty sure
point.
he's been